That really hurts my throat. That darn movie show. Hey guys, it's Clarice here. Hope you're all doing awesome, fantastic, amazing. So yeah, Disney's big live action remake of Cinderella is opening here in cinemas in the UK this week, and I am weirdly excited about it. And I say weirdly just because I haven't been so much a fan of the other live action remakes Disney's been doing recently. It's not that I hated them, I just didn't love them. And I am a huge Tim Burton fan, but honestly I was pretty disappointed by his Alice in Wonderland. I just thought that was like the best opportunity of all time, and it just sort of got wasted. But I did think Maleficent was really interesting. It was an interesting take, and I really loved it when they let Angelina Jolie just go full villain. But overall, I think the overall sort of structure of the movie and the sort of general atmosphere is just a little bit blah. That said, I am a huge Disney fan, and I'm never going to turn my back on them. If I was going to turn my back on Disney, it would have been back when they made that horrible Haunted Mansion movie with Eddie Murphy. Just thinking about it right now kills me a little bit inside. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped for this new Cinderella movie. I've heard a few good things about it coming over from the US release, so I thought I'd maybe do like a little bit of a two-parter review. So in my second part, once I've seen the new movie, I'll go and review it for you guys. But I thought for this first part, I would maybe just talk a little bit about the classic Disney animation motion picture from 1950, Cinderella. So, I've had a little bit of a think over it, and I think honestly, out of all the first generation Disney princesses, Cinderella is my favourite. Because honestly altogether, those ladies are all a little bit blah. But I feel like secretly, Cinderella has a bit of an edge to her. Because she's at least being forced to do all these chores, to be a homemaker and do all this cooking and cleaning. She's being forced to do it, and Snow White is she's just going into strangers' homes and cleaning them, because that is straight up crazy lady behaviour to me. But when, you know, Cinderella is there and her stepsisters are just like throwing all these orders at her, being like, Cinderella do this, Cinderella do that, she's just got that little bit of a look in her eye, just a little look that makes me think that out of all the Disney princesses, she would be the most likely to snap and go on a murder spree. Like, she would just go Kill Bill on everyone's asses. Because, you know, everyone's always like, oh, poor Cinderella, she has to do all that work by herself. It's so hard, and she's so kind. But, like, no one ever mentions the fact that this lazy biatch is, like, waited on hand and foot every morning by her animal friends. Like, they wash her, they make her bed, they like dress her. Like, that is 5-star treatment. Like, I don't get my friends to make my bed every morning. Do you get your friends to do that? I didn't think so. Which leads me to question whether these animals are really Cinderella's friends. Whether they had any choice to be her friends, or whether she literally just kidnapped them and forced them into her service. Because, okay, when we first meet Gus, he is a stranger to that house. He has just wandered into this big old castle and got caught in a mousetrap. What does Cinderella do? She forces him to wear clothes, gives him a new name, and then is like, hey, welcome to the team. At no point does anyone ever ask Gus whether maybe, just maybe, he has like a wife and kids he needs to get back to. A wife and kids who now think that he is dead. And no, I hear you. Like, oh, the mice must love Cinderella because they helped her out and made her this beautiful dress. Did they really help her out because they wanted to, though? Or was it because they were afraid of what would happen if they didn't? Like, I don't know, guys. I think, you know, is Cinderella really all that kind? Or is she just really the queen of passive aggressiveness? No, it's just like, a dream is just like a wish your heart makes, like whatever, I don't even care. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen this movie, so it was really nice to go back and remember all the stuff I used to love as a kid so much. and it's still like really funny. I still really like all the stuff between Gus and Lucifer the cat, especially the one bit where Lucifer gets like stuck in the sleeve of a nightdress and just his little face is poking out and he's like crawling along like a worm, and like that basically preempted internet cat memes by like 50 years. That is amazing. And oh my god, my favourite scene from when I was a kid is when she's washing the floor and singing Sing Sweet Nightingale, and then there's all the bubbles sort of reflecting her, so there's like loads of different versions of her in different colours, and oh my god, I remember like as a kid being entranced by that. And yeah, this is a really beautiful movie. Like, it's not got quite the flair of Sleeping Beauty, but you know, in that scene of her cleaning the floor and when she's like dancing with the prince, and even in just sort of some of the details of the wallpaper in the castle, like it's amazing. There's so much intricacy there and so much attention to detail. I mean, you can definitely see the work of Mary Blair in this movie's design. She also did a lot of the concept art for Peter Pan and Alice in Wonderland, and you can sort of see her influence there, and especially she had a really heavy influence on It's a Small World. You can really see sort of the design of her artwork there. And even if you think the song to that ride is super annoying, you have got to admit, at least if you've been on this ride, you've at least got to admit that it is beautiful. It is adorable. Children of the world coming together. I also love the Sweet Nightingale song scene because it's one of the best moments for the Ugly Stepsisters, and I have such a deep desire to work in Disneyland as a face character for one of the Ugly Stepsisters. It would be the best. I could just run around all day trying to get proposed to by cute boys and singing really badly. Oh, sing sweet nightingale, sing sweet nightingale, eye above me. And so yeah, for this review, I tried for the very first time a little thing called Disneybounding. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. If you haven't, definitely check it out on Instagram or Tumblr. Just look up Disneybound. It's an idea created by Leslie Kay of taking inspiration from your favourite Disney characters or anything from the parks and just kind of applying it to your everyday wardrobe. So I thought it'd be really fun to just do it for these reviews. So for this review I've sort of dressed as Cinderella in her sort of servant outfit, and then for the second part I'll do her in her ball gown. So yeah, I'm sort of wearing this blue colour for her sort of sleeves and the brown for the sort of middle bit, and then I'm wearing brown shorts as well, and I did sort of pinky, very girly makeup, and yeah, I don't think I did too badly for a first go of it. So I would love to know your favourite memories of Cinderella, either from when you were a kid or literally last year. Doesn't matter, you can let me know by commenting down below, or you can find me on Twitter or on Letterboxd. I'll leave all the details for that down in the description box. And also don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe so you can come and join my little gang of movie lovers. And then hopefully I'll be back early next week with my review of the live action remake of Cinderella. See you guys soon. Bye.